Welcome back. This is your boy Q, the Black Four Horsemen podcast. Decided we're going to go ahead and push through with WWE2K25. Let's see how much we can finish before 26 drops. I know it's been a while. I have to refresh my memory on where we even stand on the universe mode. It's been so long, but the goal is to try to get as much of it done before moving on to 2K26. I do plan on purchasing it. I haven't I have not pre-purchased it yet, but I plan on doing that next week. Probably won't play it on the early window. I'll probably wait until the actual drop date, which I think is the 13th, I believe, 13th or 16th, somewhere in there. But with 2K26, I think I'm gonna go through the career mode instead of the universe mode. But because even in this game, I played the career mode and I played the showcase and things of that nature. I just recorded the universe mode, so I think I'll change up my routine for 26 and play the career mode. But so yeah, so I plan on getting that edition. That is the I guess the premium edition. It comes with all the DLC. It's based on the Monday Night Wars. So that's the plan, is to purchase that version. But for now, we're still on 2K26, and let's jump into universe mode and see how much we can get done today. It's one of those rare Saturdays where I have some free time. Should be pretty quiet. The kids are downstairs. I told them I'm gonna be recording something, so hopefully they don't disturb us at least for the next hour or so. The wife is at a conference, so I have a little free time. So I'll go ahead and try to put as much content up today as I can. So now we're going to the universe mode. I want to look at our calendar. I guess so. We're back in a regular week with Raw, NXT, SmackDown. The next PLE is an NXT one, which we may, depending on what matches line up there, we may do that one. And then my goal is to at least get to SummerSlam in this recording. Remember, SummerSlam, the winners of the King and Queen of the Ring get title shots. In this universe mode, Seth Rollins won the won King of the Ring, and I believe, or does he have Money in the Bank? I know Becky Lynch got Queen of the Ring. I know. I remember not wanting that one because I wanted Naomi to win that match, but Becky ended up winning. But the goal in this recording is to at least get through these 2 weeks and on to SummerSlam. So let's go back out and see let's remember the rivalries that we have set up right now. So this is like, of course, you got over on Raw, you got Dirty Dom and Dragon Lee. You got the Judgment Day versus the Vikings later. That rivalry is pretty high. Jey Uso, I believe he's still former champion. I don't think is he still a champion? I guess go look at the champions too. I forget. But Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker is a rivalry. And it's funny how Rhea and Io is a rivalry here occurring in real day. They are tag team champions, but in this universe mode, they are feuding. And I believe Io is the women's world champion. I verified that. Over in NXT, of course, you still got Lash over in NXT with Jakar Jackson. I think that's a pretty new rivalry with Wendy Chu and Tatum Paxley. You also have Jada Parker and Jordan Grace, who's still on over NXT. Oba and Javon Evans. And you got Chase U and I think that, what was their names? Gallus, I think is their tag team name. Over on SmackDown, Jacob Fatu and Jimmy Uso is in a rivalry. Zelina and Julia, which I believe Julia has the Women's United States Championship, I believe, but we verify that. Still got another spot for another rivalry here. What's up, CT? I see you, man. Trying to get some of this 2K25 content in before 26 drops. And then you got Tiffany Stratton and B-Fab. So let's go back and refresh ourselves on our champions here so I can see who that is. Oh, yeah. So Jey Uso is still World Heavyweight Champion. Dirty Dom is the Intercontinental Champion. Tag teams the New Day. Yes. Io Sky is the Women's World Champion. We got the tag champions over in NXT with Jakar Jackson and Last Legends. Okay. Laura is the Intercontinental. John Cena is the WC. Okay, I forgot. Is the undisputed WWE champion. And Jacob Fatu is the United States champion over on SmackDown. Okay, Street Profits are tag. Okay, Tiffany has the title, and Zelina is the women's. Okay, all right. So let's go into this week here. All right, week one. Let's go. Let me go back and look at the calendar. Okay, so we got random week. We're leading into NXT, Great American Bash, and then SummerSlam. Which I would imagine the rivalries will lead to SummerSlam. I imagine, so I want to set up. Let's see. Let's just go with the flow, because at some point you'll have to get. I would imagine if the game sticks to what it said, we'll get those championship matches with Becky Lynch, and again, that's all I need to look at. Let's see. I know Becky Lynch is queen. Who is the king of the ring? Did they even show that here? Let's see. They might not show that here. Okay. I'm sure they'll refresh us. Let's see. No. Okay. Anyway, let's start the week. All right. Viking Raiders versus Judgment Day. To be honest with you, I don't really care about that match, so I'll simulate that one. Let's look at the other ones. Promo. Okay, he's probably gonna call out Dom on that one, I would imagine. Okay, Jey Uso in a Summon non-title match versus Karrion Kross, and Roxanne Perez, who at least in this universe mode is fairly new to the main roster in this universe. Against Alexa Bliss, and then Io Sky and Bailey. So we're not gonna do every match here. We're probably gonna simulate this match. We'll give the win to. I don't know. I think we've been favoring the Judgment Day. We'll give the Viking Raiders this win. I assume it's gonna be Dom. We'll let Jay get this win. Roxanne. We'll let Roxanne go over, and I will probably play this match. I like playing it, Io. I like the high flying moves that she does. So, all right. So let's start here. Simulate. If I remember correctly, let me see. Start show. All right. So then we're going to simulate. Give the win to the Viking Raiders. All right. All right, and then the promo. Let's see. Okay, Dragon Lee hypes up the crowd by laying down an open challenge to the locker room, ready to take on the opponent with a spot. Victory with a sudden circumstances gives the superstar the attention of the universe, but a loss could make them eat their own words in embarrassing fashion. So I'm assuming he's going to call out Dom, and I guess he will have to win in order to continue this feud. When it gets supercharged, losing his cold streak. So do I want to accept this one or simulate this? Yeah, let's just simulate this and let's see what they do with it. Okay, so he calls out Carlito. You know what? Because Carlito is still part of the Judgment Day here. You know what? I'm gonna run this match and I'm gonna play as Dragon Lee. See, I can let Dragon Lee beat Carlito. I can't let him beat Dom at this point. So let's start this one up. So we'll do this one and do the main event match for this show. I'm not even sure what Dragon Lee's move set is, but I'll figure it out. That's another thing too. It's been a minute since I played it, so I gotta get my controls down.
Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Dragon Lee, one of the best new luchadors to hit the world of wrestling. A main event talent in Mexico and Japan, he honors his heritage and blazes his own trail.
Yeah, since joining WWE, he's already made a name for himself, winning the NXT North American title and joining the LWO on the main roster.
Okay, what I forgot to do, I just realized I forgot to turn off the music. Hopefully I won't get in trouble here. While I was playing the interest music, but we'll see.
can end a match in one move. An open challenge? Who's gonna step up?
This arena just got a little cooler.
You're right. Anybody see my sweater?
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
Carlito is smoother than smooth, but just about as vicious as they come in.
Yeah, as I was saying, I forgot to turn off the music as far as the content creator stuff, so hopefully I don't get in any trouble with that, but we'll see.
And Carlito looks ready to get this thing going.
Oh, see, I jumped too soon, missed it.
Yeah, Michael, you really have to keep your head on swivel when you're in the ring with Carlito. This is a guy who hasn't seen a bat he wouldn't like to stab, or a face he wants to spit an apple at.
Yeah, and in Carlito's mind, that's all cool.
At the other end of the ring, big move followed up with a...
That was a nice little move there.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows. Vicious. Just going all out with every blow.
And Dragon is all business now.
Oh, stop. Thompson here.
Countering that offense. Overhand chop. Elbow lands hard. Dragon Lee is so impressive in the ring, so crisp and dynamic. Corey, what's the biggest tip you have for anyone trying to topple a talent the caliber of Dragon Lee?
That impressive, dynamic in-ring style is something that can be used against Dragon Lee, Cole. If you can sucker Dragon Lee into making big mistakes and tactical errors,
Keep missing it.
turn the tide in your favor. That's the risk that comes with a high-risk style like Dragon Lee's.
Let's see what he can do on the top rope here.
Backbreaker. An overbearing assault on launching. And collision on the splash.
Right into the pin.
Two. Big kick there. And frustration might be starting to set in.
Captures the clothesline.
Oh, that was a nice little reverse right there.
Is flying.
Oh, where you going?
Dragon Lee way up high. Flying.
Whoa, what a landing.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Ah,
One step ahead.
okay. Okay.
Counters with an attack on Carlito.
Running hurricane rock.
Beautiful. Sliding back into the ring.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Can make this quick if I give me a signature. Yeah.
Whoa!
That's what I'm trying to
A
do.
display of fearlessness we just witnessed. That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. Look at Carlito getting the crowd involved.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
My goodness, what an impactful STO.
He's looking fairly drained.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
You got to be questioning how much further they're
What is
willing
his
to take
finish?
these guys.
After that, Cole, I don't think there's any question they're ready to take this all the way.
Finds the
Oh, come on, really?
Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, what a split.
Oh, the worst that when he trying to do that.
And now Lee could be closing in.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Dragon Lee from behind, setting up. Saves a point for aggression.
Dragon Lee with the game ender.
Got him.
And
Yeah.
that's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Dragon Lee.
A win for Dragon Lee here.
Not to rub salt in Carlito's wound, but losing, that ain't cool.
Now I'm assuming Don will come out. This is a promo, a call out. Maybe not. Okay. All right, we're gonna simulate this one and let Jay get the win since he is the champion. Roxanne Perez is still fairly new in this universe mode to the roster, so I'm gonna give her some momentum. Let her beat Alexa Bliss. And then we're going to do this match and we'll control Io Scott. Okay, here we go. So then winner says loser. Okay. Io Scott faces off against her opponent. It's a one-on-one match with both superstars. Attempt to attack the loser after the match. Stops by the winner. Huh. Io will become allies. Io wins, increases powerful taunt, increases his aggressive trait. Become enemies. Random win, increases. Huh. I mean, Io's the champion, so Io has to win. But it says Rhea's going to attack the loser, so she's going to attack Bayley. Is that how it work? Oh, we'll see. And then, of course, if they want to cheat me, and then have Bayley win just so Rhea can attack Io.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole. I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Sky facing off here, renewing a personal rivalry.
Personal rivalry.
But I did them, that kid.
I don't know that Bayley and Io will ever truly get over their issues with one another. But I will say, at least we know that'll always lead to one hell of a match.
Yeah, expect both of these women to try and upstage the other here in this one.
And a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Kick to the cranium.
And in this mode, Io is definitely a heel, so I'll let y'all know that.
You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Double axe handle.
Io Sky not afraid to bring the battle to anyone.
textbook side rush and leg sweep. These will keep you down.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And Bailey's resolve might be wavering here.
And Io's offense has completely overwhelmed Bailey.
Ah, look at this. Hair-pull mat slam.
You know, Bailey and Io are both very emotional competitors, but I'm thinking this one's going to come down to who can better keep her emotions in check, who can better fight with her head instead of her heart.
Oh, what is this? Okay.
Big shot by Sky.
First time I've seen that.
Double foot stomp.
The genius of the Sky might take flight. From the top.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Unbelievable athleticism. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Vicious.
Insulting. I don't know if there's any ounce of...
Oh, okay.
She kicks out at one.
Impressive to not even allow it.
Are we going to see it?
Are you serious?
Saved by the ropes this time.
Oh, rope break. What the fuck out here?
Off the ropes.
Nope.
Oh, straight forward.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Using an elbow as a weapon. And able to beat Bailey to the punch. Placing her in the corner. Oh, and back to the elbow. Io is completely dictating the pace here.
Yeah, Io is really remaining the aggressor here.
And Bailey taking the brunt of it there.
A full display of ruthlessness from Io Sky there.
The submission move. Okay.
Tension has really been bubbling over lately between these.
She is trying to break
No.
out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Oh no, she ain't. You not bleeding? Are you serious?
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Hell no. Hell no.
With the stomp.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Take off. All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
A little cockiness here from Io Sky.
Coming back from the outside now.
Looking down. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Ah, crap. I'm going up the wrong way.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Goodness gracious.
One more time.
No way.
Bitch.
All does it better.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Alright, get on up.
And
Let's
she's
finish
looking
this
intent
up.
on delivering something big here.
Come on, baby. Shake it up.
And she just couldn't manage to keep the
Nope.
offense going.
Ah, crap. I was trying to do.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Turning the tables.
She was trying to come back on me. You know. See what I get for playing around. Should have went ahead and finished her when I had a team. Oh no, she didn't get up that quick.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Makes
looking to climb to the top rope. Here we go.
Trying to do.
Isn't enough to put Bayley away.
There's two.
God. Yeah, she made me bleed. I had to get.
Every right to enjoy this victory here tonight. And
what is she doing here? Oh, of course, we should have known better.
Yeah, trying to kick her when she's down. And
Okay.
thank goodness she's here to remove those points.
The winner coming to the aid of her opponent moments ago.
Well, you would think she would appreciate her assistance.
Two proud competitors tonight.
Okay, so I don't know where they go with that. They're gonna set up some kind of triple threat type thing. But I guess since Bailey lost, that'll be the end of that. But that's Monday Night Raw. Let's move on to NXT and SmackDown. And what do we got here? Okay. Oba versus Stax with Javon in his corner. We can continue that feud. That's just singles of a tag team going at it. Don't really care about these two. I do kind of curious, only because I want to play as Jada Parker. I wonder where that's going to lead at. So maybe... Oh, we can just dominate Stax. Hopefully, be a quick match, and we'll do Oba's match, and we'll do the main event with Jada, because I'm curious where that goes. So, all right, let's start the show, and I'm gonna play, of course, it's Oba. So yeah, this sets up something here. So okay, I see what they're trying to do with this one. So it's supposed to be us. Oba versus Javon Evans, but then he's going to put Stack in.
oh my gosh.
Can you believe this?
This certainly isn't going to put their mind at ease. How on earth do you prepare for this opponent?
You don't.
This superstar's mind has got to be racing right now. What a shock.
I'm shocked.
The entire WWE Universe is shocked. Oh, this is a major curveball. This competitor has a new opponent to worry about.
This match has started, and let's see how they adjust to the last-minute change.
The situation may have changed, but the
And
game
beat his
is
ass.
still the same.
Just like I would have beat.
Good point, Corey.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
A show of disrespect from Femi.
Going to be agonizing for the arm. And one punch connects after another. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Go out here with your boy. Okay. You reversed it. Didn't expect that.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
And now he's back into the ring.
Oh, okay.
Fights back.
You put much offense in.
One arm hooked. Face buster.
The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof.
Stacks turning his attention to the WWE Universe. Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Stacks is so used to being the right-hand man, so used to being a second. Corey, do you think that could be a disadvantage for him in singles action?
Definitely, Cole. Isolating Stacks in the ring and making him feel like no one's watching his back could really affect Lorenzo. Do that, it's only a matter of time before Stacks starts struggling in the deep end.
He's looking to do some serious harm.
Okay. Since you took that off, let's
I don't think people realize
run
the
you
amount of
into
strength
it.
it
Get out
takes
the way,
to
ref.
hurl someone like that.
Because I was going to Send him over there. To you.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. And into the corner he goes. Oh, an uppercut might have lost the tooth.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game. Holy timed offense there. This is not.
Oh, he flips that around.
Now Stacks looking for some momentum.
This could be a good chance for Stacks to get some distance and rethink things.
Stacks gets countered.
Oh, man, check out this power. Slam. And Femi is going full tilt here. And this is Stacks struggling in the deep end. Front and center and unable to stand up on his own.
Get on up, man. Get on
Get
up.
ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Consult your boy out there. Since you brought him out here, Javon.
A show of disrespect from Femi. Caught with a clothesline.
And Stacks is failing to make any advances.
One attack after another from Femi. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Here we go! Exploder suplex.
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Oh, but Femi.
Oh, so you threw him out the way.
Target locked in. He knows
Let's
it's
finish him
time.
off. Be done with it.
Pops up there.
Woo!
With the follow from Grace. No way Stacks can come back from that. And that'll do it, folks.
Was it his finishing thing's called Fall from Grace? I think. Yeah.
Despite starting off with a bit of a setback, color me impressed with this victory.
Yeah, Corey, there was reason to be concerned early on, but able to pull out the win in the end.
Well, even though their original game
Dominant
plan may be
performance
changing,
by
being
Overton.
able to shift gears so quickly is what earned the victory here.
All right, we're gonna simulate the rest of these. So, okay. Oh, this is a promo. Ugh. Who? Okay, who's calling out who then? Hold on, let me go back in here. All right, so Tatum attempts to sell themselves up to the magician, but last legend interrupts them to put them at spot challenge match. Okay. All right, we can accept that challenge, but we're still gonna simulate it. I don't care to see it. And last still gonna beat them, so it don't matter. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we don't care about this match. We'll give it to Chase U. Don't care about this one. I'll give it to Tony D. All right, now we got the main event. Jada Parker, Kalani Jordan. The rivalry is between, is it Jada and Jordan Grace? Let's see what this is. Okay. Partnership. Growing frustration between Jada. Yeah, so Jada and Jordan Grace are in a rivalry. Chose a team for a celebration to submit their partnership forward. If Jada loses, Jordan Grace enters the ring to argue on to push their partner over the edge and hurt their odds to win together. So they're partners? I'm confused by this because I don't remember setting this rivalry up. So I mean, if I'm playing with Jada, I'm gonna get the win, at least attempt to. So let's see what happens there. Miss Parker. Oh, so it's the old music. Well, I guess not. She still uses this one now.
Jada Parker is in the house, and bit of advice: don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Jordan Grace from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses.
Since I didn't turn the music up, I'm trying not to talk over the commentator.
Wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time. Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
And her opponent, from Boynton Beach, Florida, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Now I forgot Kalani was champion. Maybe she should get the win, but I'm gonna play it for her up, and if she pulls out the victory, then so be it. But I'm gonna be controlling Jada Parker. So.
Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree.
So it looks like I got delivery here, so I wasn't expecting anybody in there. Yeah.
Start getting to work.
Looks
Seriously,
like
what
it's
is with
delivery,
you?
so.
It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
The incredibly athletic Kalani Jordan looking to get things going here tonight. With her background in gymnastics, she's been able to truly bring a one-of-a-kind style to the WWE.
Yeah, Kalani Jordan
Oh, come on. I hate these.
you just can't help but smile as you watch her compete. Like you said, Michael, she's uber athletic, and the things she can do in the ring make her a threat to anyone who tries to step to her.
This is why you can never bet against this young woman.
Then there's Jada Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side is a big mistake.
But it seems to be all too easy to make an enemy of the vindictive Jada Parker. I don't think she knows the meaning of play nice with others.
I'm not a fan of this mode. I don't think they're gonna have this in 26 or not. But oh, come on.
Lands an elbow. Ooh, forearm connects.
Oh, that was just malicious. Oh, insulting. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Just attacking the legs.
Momentum on the side of Parker. Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Ooh.
What we got here? Okay. Oh, that's different.
Coming down with a leg drop.
One more time. And go for the pin.
Straight into the pin. She powers out immediately there.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Go out there. Oh, I was trying to.
Oh, my God. Jordan's lost momentum here.
Jada is unloading attacks here. Forcing her right out of the ring.
Hey, Jordan Grace, what you gonna do out there?
Jada is feeling it now. This fight is pumping her up.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point.
I'd really love to see Kalani Jordan pushing the pace here in this match. A quicker tempo favors Jordan.
That's a good point. We've seen before that when she's moving at full speed, Jordan can overwhelm even the toughest opponents.
offense. Momentum on the side of Parker. Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Let's go to the top rope. Let's see what Jada does. In the top rope here. Oh, elbow.
Piercing elbow. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. That was a long 2 count there.
All right, here we go. Ooh, oh, nice. Let's see how. I don't think I've ever tried the little her move she does in the corner. If I can get her in the corner.
She's put on the back foot.
With the
But the
turnbuckle.
question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Oh, okay. I didn't know she was gonna do it. But
A brutal impact after taking
waited
a
too late to do
gigantic
that.
gamble like that.
And now she... She's taken into the corner. Needs to get
Okay,
out.
is this the signature one? Yeah, there it is. Yes, sir. Oh, she's doing it from the top rope. Oh, yeah. Yeah, do the celebration. There it is.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up. Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Boom, got it.
Parker put a stamp on this one.
There's 2. Time to enjoy the win.
A familiar face here joining in on the celebration. This has got to feel good. Not only do you win the match, you got your friend there to celebrate with you.
Okay, so that's it for NXT. Let's continue on to SmackDown. All right, so this is random. So it looks like we got this tag team match. Okay, so Zelina's gonna cut a promo. We know she's feuding with Julia right now. Yeah, this is another one. Now on this one, Chelsea and Piper are together. I put them together kind of is the Secret Hervis. That was before. I think Ala is not with them on this one. Could be wrong. And then Naomi and Nikki Cross. Yeah, it's another random setup. Okay, so this is a rivalry match. Interesting. Because I know B-Fab is feuding with Tiffany Stratton. And then Andrade, I forgot Andrade was on this game. Interesting. Okay, with Jacob Fatu. I don't think I'm interested in doing any of these matches. I am interested in the promo. Yeah, we're gonna simulate a lot of SmackDown until we can kind of get them back on board. All right, let's start the show. We're gonna simulate this one. Now, this one, Elektra Lopez is still with what was the group called? El Phasma, something like that. Yeah, with her and Santos and other folks. So there, she's teaming with Charlotte against Nia and Candice LeRae. I'm gonna go random because I don't know where they're going with this feud. So we just do random, and they gave it to Charlotte and Elektra. Okay, Elektra Lopez. All right, let's do this. Let's cut this promo. Let's see what is going on here. Fell in the challenge, appeal, stacks of gold, tree, crazy stuff. Now Zelina is the champion, so if we're controlling anybody, we have to control Zelina and let her at least get some win and build up that momentum into what I would assume would be a title match at SummerSlam. But I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Let's just see how it goes here. Because even though I have not put them in a rivalry, I do remember Becky Lynch won Queen of the Ring, so she's supposed to get a title shot at SummerSlam. They have not mentioned it. I don't know if I have to force that or not. We'll see. But that's what was supposed to happen. So, but I don't know which title she's gonna go after either. So
Our crowd has their ears open for whatever Zelina Vega is about to say.
The champ has some words for the WWE Universe.
The champ doing some serious chest pounding here.
She seems more confident than ever.
gotta talk to the crowd to win them over. How can I handle my next match to get a spot on me? I'm gonna pull off a win with a regular match is one thing. Let's see what this challenge is about. Both win with a challenge. Don't know what that challenge is gonna be.
She is bold to make that promise.
Yeah, Corey, but this is the champ we're talking about.
What challenge is going to be? Win in 5 minutes. Win with barely touch. Ooh, super finish. I don't know what a super finisher is, as opposed to a regular finisher. Let's do this. Let's make the opponent tap out. I think we can figure that out.
And folks, we have heard from Zelina Vega, and the champion just called her shot and promised to make her opponent submit.
I hope her submission skills are sharpened. That's a pretty bold prediction if you ask me.
Oh, so that's not going to happen right now? Oh, I get, or is she saying she's going to make Julia tap out whenever they face each other? Okay. Interesting. We'll simulate this one random. They'll probably give it to Chelsea and Piper. No, they gave it to Nikki Cross. Okay, Nikki and Naomi. Weird. Now, this one, if I remember correctly, I think the reason why we had the feud with B-Fab and Tiffany Stratton is because I think B-Fab is going to get a title shot at some point for Tiffany's title. And actually, that's the title that the world title is the one that Becky will probably go after. I forgot Zelina was the U.S. champion. We're going to simulate this one. We're going to give it to B-Fab. Just keep her momentum going. And yeah, I'm not sure where this is going because I haven't controlled Jacob much, I don't think. So we're going to do this match just because we haven't had one for SmackDown that I've actually controlled. And so we're going to do this. I'm going to control Jacob. I'm sure Jimmy's going to get involved at some point, yeah. Okay. So that's okay. This just increases the feud between him and Jimmy. So, all right. So Jacob needs to win this match.
Here comes Jacob. Fought two.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
I love you, Solo. And this is when he was still doing this thing.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver. He is a third-generation lucha star.
Back in WWE, now ready to position himself as the future.
And his opponent, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
Why, Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent.
The Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are. If you're
He knows I like to start a match running toward the opponent, whether I kick him or punch him or clothesline him.
Definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu.
Try to jump on early to get some momentum.
Nothing more than violence.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Raising the shoulder.
Premature to try to end things now.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Shot right off. Big clothesline. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
King to the gut.
And now placed in the corner.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Fatu is determined right
Oh,
now.
I was trying to kind of, let's see.
Lights out.
Oh, snap. I wasn't expecting that. I was just expecting the clothesline.
It's hard to believe and honestly pretty terrifying to think about. But Corey, so far we have yet to figure out just what Jacob Fatu's weakness truly is.
Yeah, Cole, it seems like when Jacob Fatu is a wounded animal, he's even worse to deal with. Somehow even more dangerous, which is why you always have to stay on him. You simply can't be complacent or cocky for even a second against Jacob Fatu.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh, look at Andre trying to get some offense in.
With a float over. That was pretty.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. And he's to the top rope, looking for something big here.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that was a finisher.
Does Andrade have any
That's a good.
fight
Trying,
left?
I was trying to do a signature move.
Over the past few weeks.
There's always something simmering under the surface here, Cole. And
See if we can build up another finisher. Maybe not. Probably need to play around because I want to win this match, so Jimmy will do what he needs to do. Oh, really? You couldn't adjust to the side over there? That was stupid. Oh well. There we go.
with the Samoan drop.
We can end it like that.
And right away into the pin. 2.
Hard-fought victory for this superstar tonight.
And look at this. With a kendo stick. Are you kidding me?
What's the meaning behind this?
I guess that was to kind of start up that rivalry. I don't believe it is started previously when we was doing recordings, but all right. What's next on the? All right, so Raw before NXT. Let me go back and look at the calendar again. So we got Raw, NXT, SmackDown, another Raw. No, the same week. SmackDown, and then SummerSlam. So that was the goal for this recording, is to at least get the SummerSlam. I'm probably going, and when we get to the end, I'm gonna mention something. I do want to do at one point do some footage of the mode, The Island, which again, this game has been out for at least a year, and I have not touched that mode yet. So I want to do that too. So I'll probably pause after SummerSlam, maybe come back later today, and we'll jump into The Island. But let's start here and see, we'll go and see what the matches we get for SummerSlam. Alright, let's go back out here. Raw. Alright, that feud is still going on between the Viking Raiders and the Judgment Day. Promo for Jey Uso. Alright. And here I don't think Raquel is part of the Judgment Day here, but I think her and Liv are still a tag team. Them and the Kabuki Warriors. Well, this is, yeah, I see EO. So this is Damage Control without Bailey, I believe. Promo with Dom, main event. Okay. Huh. Alright, so what I want to do, I'm assuming we're going to get a title match between these two at SummerSlam. So I may let Rhea get the victory over her just to have a little momentum going into the pay-per-view. I think EO is still going to win once we get to SummerSlam. I think that's the way I wanted to lay it out, but I may simulate this one. Check out this promo. Simulate this one. We'll give it to the Kabuki Warriors. Check out this promo, and then we're going to control this match, or I will control Rhea. Yeah, let's see what happens there. So let's start the show. Simulate this one. We gave it to the Viking Raiders last time. We'll give it to somebody from Judgment Day this time. So Finn will win. Promo. Okay, so he is still feuding with Braun Breaker. I thought he was feuding. Yeah. So Jay enters the ring with the microphone. Okay, gets the attention. Pride. Creates the selfish. Okay, so similar to what we did with Zelina Vega. He's gonna throw out a challenge here. So.
And now Jey Uso has something to say. I wonder what the champ has to say.
He just put the whole WWE locker room on notice.
Just another perk of being the champ.
Yeah, don't know what the challenge is going to be. I think we're just going to just say we're going to win the next match. Just guarantee a win. Don't worry about the challenge. And if it is Braun Breaker, I think we can still get away from that. Get away with that.
Ahead of his next match.
A champion always knows how to handle pressure.
Oh, no. Let me go back. Can I go back? Shoot, I forgot about this. Because I hit. Yeah, I hit enter instead of hitting simulate. Alright, I'm gonna cancel. We're gonna go back out because I don't want to control this match.
The Revenge Tour.
We're gonna skip all this just so I can cancel out of it.
Viciousness has...
We're gonna do simulate, and we'll give it to Oscar and Kyrie. I do want to see this promo here. Now, Dragon Lee does have some momentum from last week with his win over Carlito, but we're gonna let Dirty Dom spoil that one. Because it looks like Dirty Dom is doing the open challenge.
Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
How many North American titles has Ray won, Cole?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry. Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
Okay. Open challenge with it. Okay, of course it's Dragon Lee. All right.
The Dragon has landed. And the high-flying action is about to start.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
You're about to see things. And it's dirtbag Dom Mysterio in the ring, hoping to steal the win.
That's Dirty Dom
He didn't.
Mysterio.
Oh snap! He didn't run when I wanted him to run
I lied,
towards
I cheat,
Dragon
I
Lee.
steal. And he was beloved by the WWE Universe. Dom's just trying to live up to that legacy.
We've seen how Dom treats legacy, Corey. He might also lie, cheat, and steal, and it's gotten him far in WWE. But just listen to the WWE Universe. Dom's a far cry away from being beloved.
But there's no place Dragon Lee feels more at home than right there in the squared circle. Dragon Lee can hit you from all angles, create offense from seemingly anywhere.
Yeah, Dragon Lee is as explosive in the ring as they come. This won't be light work tonight.
Rolling drop kick.
Drop kick.
Don't do it!
Suicide dive.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Get up, get up, get up. Try to run you to the. That's what I was trying to do. Oh crap! Did I knock out a light?
Moving into the ring.
You're looking for a vertical suplex.
Ooh. Okay, that's
Into a powerbomb.
interesting.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
And you've really got to keep your head on the
Get
swivel
out,
when you're in a match
not
against
gonna-
Dominic Mysterio. They simply
We're not doing that.
Dominic won't stoop to. Kid's a real scumbag.
Enough, Cole. Dirty Dom's not afraid to do whatever he needs to do to get the W. That's not scumbaggery. That's being a smart competitor. At least you're right about keeping your head on the swivel around Dom. That's also being a smart competitor.
kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Oh, man. Dirty Dom showing what he thinks of the WWE Universe. Treading all over their opponent.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Momentum has completely shifted to Dominic.
Dominic is really remaining the aggressor here.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Rear European uppercut. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Okay. 619.
That's the raw potential of Dominic Mysterio on display for the world to see.
Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
Dragon Lee is looking for a solution.
This past couple of weeks have really hit the lift off.
It's over.
And that can vanquish Dragon Lee.
It's over all in a night's work.
And I'm not worried about those stars and whether it's an average match or great match. We're just trying to get to the finish line.
I'm sure this victory only inflated Dominic's ego even more. It's not going to fit in the arena soon.
All right, let's do this one. Okay. Okay. Now, is that going to automatically happen, or are they saying we need to make that happen? All right, I'll control Rhea. Okay, so it automatically happens. Okay.
Referee calls to the bell. The referee goes down just like that.
It's a hazardous environment for an official.
Anybody got a referee shirt?
The bell ring is coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
We all know just how much a calculated attack like that could affect the course of this match.
Getting a leg up on the competition is the name of the game, Saxton. Work smart.
Crashing to the floor.
Yes, sir.
Right there was a patented
No, ma'am, I guess you can say.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
And slides back into the ring.
I think I've been giving EO too much momentum right here. Oh, come on, Rhea.
Twisted into a leg breaker.
What I should have did while the ref was out, I should have tried to do a chair or something.
Clothesline delivered. One more big blow there.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, look at the knees.
Precision strikes.
Practically never-ending blows coming at
Going for a pin attempt.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
close call, but not enough yet.
Corey, any specific thing Rhea Ripley needs to focus on?
For a second there, I thought I was controlling EO. I just realized I'm controlling Rhea.
So I'm sure whatever I can think of, Rhea's already thought
She made me bleed.
and has perfected in her game plan. So I think we should just sit back and watch Mommy do what she has to do to stay on top. You can't get caught in a hailstorm.
Okay, I feel like this finish.
I didn't think things had gotten
between them.
Byron, this feels like it's close to going nuclear.
Got it. Oh no, she. I thought she was about to tap.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. Ah, look at that slam.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
In the corner, has to find a way out of it.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
And Mommy's on top once again. Rhea Ripley clearly knowing exactly what to focus on in this match.
Taking flight.
Two count. And still in this.
She just will not go away.
Brutality on the mind of Ripley. Getting ready. Rhea Ripley.
That could end Sky right now.
Two count. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
I don't see how you can't be disappointed.
It's also a reminder, everybody, even though they're friends now, Rhea still has never beat Io.
I have no idea how you can call what they did.
She beat her in this match.
Surviving, and considering
In
what
real
they did
life.
to survive, I don't see it as very fulfilling.
When
what
surviving
they
means you
mean.
get your arm raised at the end, that means you won.
All right, so we got NXT's Bash at the Beach. So none of these really relate to any of the rivalries, except for this one, maybe the rivalries that we were just dealing with during the regular show. Okay. Stephanie back here is still the champion over here at NXT. All right, looks like I may end up just simulating all of these with the results we want. Of course, I don't really care about this one or this one based on the current feuds. Neither this one. We'll assimilate this one and have Jada go over. I don't know, maybe Nakia Lyons goes over here. And we want to make sure that Stephanie retains. I'll assimilate that one too, but just make sure Stephanie keeps the belt. We're going to basically say most of the matches do a SummerSlam, so I'm going to save my energy for that. So we're just going to assimilate through these. Let's start the show. Who is the champion? Tony D the champion? I believe he is. So let's keep the belt on Tony D. Simulate this one. I'm not sure how they want to go. We'll do random. They gave it a trick, which is what I would have did anyway. Same with this one. They gave it to Nomar Dar. Matter of fact, is Nomar still? Maybe he's injured. Is he still with WWE? I know he was. The metaphor promotion is done at this point. Let's see. And we say we want to have Jada go over. Same thing. I'm a Nakia Lyons fan. Sorry, I know some of y'all. There's a lot of hate on her on the IWC, but I'm a fan of her. So, and the same with this one. We're gonna have Stephanie go over while she's still on the NXT roster. Same thing with this one. We're gonna. SummerSlam is later the next night, so we're gonna simulate most of these. Again, this match just came out of nowhere. I don't know where this is going. But yeah. Jimmy needs a little momentum going into his title match, so we're going to give Jimmy the win over AJ Styles. We're just going to say there's some kind of interference going on because normally Jimmy would not beat AJ. I'll be being honest with you. Tiffany is the champion, so Tiffany will get the win. Now, it looks like Charlotte is a special referee. Hold on. Did Charlotte? No, Charlotte didn't win. Becky won Queen of the Ring, right? I wonder where Charlotte's coming from. Charlotte is a special referee, but is this the? I'm gonna start. I wonder, is this a submission match or is this the? Okay, so it is. Okay. So Zelina has to make Julia tap to win. Okay, I think we're gonna have to do this one, y'all. So yeah, we'll do this and make sure that. I wonder, does Zelina have a submission move that I'm aware of? I have to look that one up.
Hey, this lady means business.
Yeah, crooked business.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Charlotte Flair.
I'm sure she's intent on keeping this match.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And the participants, first representing the LWO from Queens, New York.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already.
And let's get the obvious out of the way. If you're going to represent the black and white stripes, you have to be qualified for the job.
Absolutely, Michael. Referees, even special guest referees, have to be licensed to perform officiating duties in a sanctioned match.
Accepting officiating responsibilities means knowing the rule book inside and out and enforcing those rules without hesitation. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Overhand shot. Going for a quick cover.
Oh, I see some. Okay, I already see some fuckery here. That was kind of fast.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Vicious, aggressive attacks. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Zelina way up high. Blast off. And despite her size, Zelina Vega
That hurt. I hurt myself too.
Yeah, Zelina knows how to use every inch of that ring to her advantage, which is why you have to isolate her and stay on her. Keep her from finding a rhythm or an opening.
Delivering nasty stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Lands a knee.
What happens if I try to pin her? Okay, even though it's supposed to be a submission match.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Testing the limits of that leg here. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Ooh, leg
leg snap.
The other end, too.
I'm trying to put her in positions where I can do some kind of submission move. I may have to, hold on, I may have to look to see if she has a... I don't know, we'll figure it out. I don't know if she has a any type of move that could require a submission, but...
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Well, she has her right where she wants her.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Big elbow. Julia just unable to stop this attack.
Julia is not seeing the situation accurately.
From the heavens, body splash from the top.
Turns it into a pin attempt. She gets the shoulder up.
And what was that? The ref... Right in the schoolgirl.
That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Oh, look at Charlotte, okay. Charlotte's getting involved.
Referee getting into the action.
You have to wonder what the intentions behind that attack are.
Whatever it may be. Hey, now, is our referee becoming a participant?
Okay, so now I see where Charlotte came out of nowhere for her. I guess she's feuding with, or going to feud with Julia.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
And a well-timed counter.
Hammerlock coming up.
DDT.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it? She's got her.
Okay.
This match continues.
And there's no doubt that was a significantly rushed count.
Alright, so
I'm so sure that count was completely
it's not necessarily a submission match. I think that
Zelina has her next
to
round.
get the challenge there, I guess challenge points, we have to make her submit. Because we don't have to win the match by submission.
Battles and these opponents are at an impasse.
Nope.
She's able to evade.
Going for the cover. Julia's shoulders are down. Almost ended it there.
Good job by the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
Let's just concentrate on
And now propped up in the corner.
getting this win
Julia comes right back out.
by any means necessary. Oh, I think I hit him. Signature maybe.
She's just looking to survive now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Stop.
Delivers a kick right to the gut, off the ropes. Full hurricane run.
This could be it.
Why did the ref call
Oh, really?
break there?
Now you don't want to. Oh, because the rope. I gotta say, she didn't want to count.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip. It's Zelina's for the taking. And coming out for the match. Give me a break. No self-respecting official would ever have counted a 3 like that.
Here is your winner, Zelina Vega.
This
All
goes
right, I don't know where they're going with that one, but hey, we'll just wait and see.
Are we really going to let this match stand? Doesn't seem fair at all to me.
Unfair. That's the first time I've seen that rating. All right. All right. Let's see again. Simulate. We're gonna simulate this one. We'll give it to the MFTs. And same with this. Again, I don't know. I don't think they're feuding. It's not a rivalry, just a one-on-one match before SummerSlam. But we'll do random and see where they go with it. They gave it a Solo. Solo got to win. All right. So now we should be leading to the PLE. I am going to. Well, let me go out. So we're here. We're here. SummerSlam. Okay. I am curious. I know I keep saying it. Let me go out. There got to be a way for me to see who, where they currently stand. And we looked on the champions. They were not there. But maybe these are all championships that we are not using in our universe mode, so ignore all that. But I thought it showed like who was Money in the Bank and who were King and Queen of the Ring. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Alright. Alright, well fuck it. Let's move on. So next show is SummerSlam. Right? Oh, you know what? Forget everything I just said. I was looking at the calendar wrong. At least I think. Because I thought it's similar. Now we in August. Oh, that's what's confused about. So NXT Great American Bash is 2 nights. It was, but they go by the first week and second week. I forgot about that. Okay, so yeah, we are on the road to SummerSlam, and now you see, if you look at the calendar, now you see Becky Lynch show up because now she gets the title shot at SummerSlam. So it's like we're gonna have a promo with her, and it's EO, okay, Dom and Rey Mysterio. Alright, leaving that. Alright, and then I guess AOP trying to go after the tag titles that the New Day have. And then the main event, and again, Seth is King of the Ring. So I'd imagine, yeah, they're both going after those titles of their respective shows. Alright. Let's just start it up and see. So we basically have Raw, NXT, the second night of NXT NXT the Great American Bash. We'll simulate through that SmackDown and then SummerSlam. So okay. Alright, so we got a little more work to do. So let's start the show. Alright, this promo I want to see because again I've been talking up Becky Lynch's name because of what she did in the King of the Ring tournament, Queen of the Ring tournament. So let's continue on with this one. Io Sky takes to the ring. There are grievances from the crowd, challenging Becky Lynch to a match. Pending Becky Lynch's choice, this could lead to various outcomes. Okay. I mean, which is again trying to put logic in all this. There's no need for her to call her out because she already won the tournament. She gets the title shot. But we gonna go with it.
And we're back with Io Sky. This should be good. We know the champ's having issues. Let's hear what she says.
She's laid down the challenge.
And the crowd wants to see this.
Well, he didn't give me a choice to choose. So it chooses on his own.
Yes, ask and you shall receive. This is exactly what she wanted. A face-to-face meeting with the champ.
Yeah, but now that dream's become a sobering reality, it seems.
We all heard her, and we all want it to happen.
A match between these two would be exciting.
Forget about making this official. She just wants to throw hands right now.
But this won't get her the gold.
Okay, this is
No
different.
fear, no tears. Just ask Io Sky.
Some type of trophy and enough talk.
Which only makes her even more dangerous.
There's no telling what kind of aerial assault we're about to see from the genius of the Sky.
And you know this one's going to be a fight because we also have Becky Lynch in the ring.
Unmatched amount of fighting spirit is what has made Lynch such a tremendous force in the WWE. That level of fight is something you're born with. It can't be taught.
And that holds Becky back. Oh, man, both feet crashing down.
Wow, what a shot. isolating their opponent's arm, and
And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as
There's
much as it
no
does
refs. So
physically.
this is actually a match, or we just brawled. I don't see a ref. So
Oof, that can knock you out. A drop kick in the corner. Perfectly executed.
let's see what happens if I try to pin her.
Gets him out of that.
Should leg sweep. Not done there. Rapid fire rights over and over.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Hurricanrana.
Okay. Every time I try to pin, I think he just picks her up. So
Might have more in store. She's tossed right out of the ring.
we just have to maybe brawl until. Okay. That's what I thought. They just gonna interrupt it. Bad. I don't get that. Okay. It was just a fight. It wasn't an actual match, so. All right, rivalry. Of course, we're gonna give it to Dom. He's always gonna have a rivalry with his dad. Let's see. We went back and forth. We'll give this one to the Judgment Day. That Finn get the title shot, the win. Maybe this is building up momentum for them to get a title shot. The New Day are the champions. I wouldn't mind AOP beating them for the titles, but not right now. I don't think this is a title shot, so we're going to simulate this one. We'll save it for SummerSlam if that is the goal. And this is another promo with Jay and Seth. Now, what I'm thinking right now, again, because Jay's had the title for a while, so is Io. I wouldn't mind changing champions at SummerSlam. I'm going to control Seth in this promo. If it's a similar fight, give him build some momentum, because I think I will have Seth go over at SummerSlam. But let's just start out and see what happens. So. Yeah, so because whoever loses is going to go into it with a cold streak. So.
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California.
Please fix the yeeting in 26. Let's get on beat here, guys.
Heavyweight champion, main event, Jay.
Done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jay will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
All I can do is laugh at this one at every point. Alright, let's cut this.
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
So does he have money? So he has money in the bank. Okay, he has money in the bank. But who is the king of the ring? Who won king of the ring? I can't remember. I think Seth did too. I think he had both.
And his opponent from Davenport, Weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
After this is over with, I'll go back off stream to look at the history, because again, it's been so long I forgot. Did Seth win King of the Ring and Money in the Bank? I don't think I would have done that. But if he has the Money in the Bank briefcase, and if he's gonna get the title shot at SummerSlam, or if it is somebody different at SummerSlam, have them beat Jay, then whoever wins has Seth cash in on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. I have to go back and look at the King of the Ring tournament and see who won with him. I'm sorry. I'm done with Seth. What am I doing? I tried to do my running star thinking I was Jay, and I was actually Seth, so that messed me up.
Anything and everything he has at his opponent once the bell rings.
Yeah, Byron, sometimes he doesn't even wait for the bell.
On the other side of the ring is the man we know as main event, Jey Uso.
But actually, in this one, it looks like they want Jay to win.
Jay's always ready to give a yeet down. No one in WWE has more
You know what, guys?
than Jay.
Even though this is not morally right, even though I'm controlling Seth, for the sake of the challenge, I'm going to let Jay win.
He kicks out before two.
Still too early in this match.
I'll still get some offense in, but I'm not going to just try to dominate him as much as possible here. Because if he is the Money in the Bank winner, he can get the title shot anytime he wants.
Corey, what's the secret of getting the better of Seth Rollins in the ring?
Well, there's no real trick to beating Rollins, but in my opinion, you've got to take the fight to him. You can't back down from Rollins for even a second, because if you do, he'll steal the match right out from under you.
Oh, look. Did what I was about to do. I was going to sneak a punch in when the ref wasn't looking.
Able to make a timely escape.
So like right there when I could have reversed it, I didn't.
Drop kick down low, and Rollins looked to step behind.
Jay doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table. He has him lying right in his sights.
Spinebuster! Jay taking his offense to the top rope.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on blast off.
No way home.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Calculating the next move here.
Ooh, playing the trick here.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Rollins, kick to the gut. Oh, turn pedigree. Rollins proving just how impressive he can be.
Right on schedule, and just as the visionary must have drawn
That's wild.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Measuring their opponent.
Oh,
Speed hip attack.
it's like the third time I've bled with different people.
Kicks out.
Less than a second to stay alive there. Just like that, Rollins dodges. Followed by Rollins.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Nope, nope, nope. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.
He's making a statement here. Boom, leg pad.
Ooh.
Good night.
They got a finish it on here. You gonna go for it? You gonna go for it? Is it okay. Pin me, Jay. Oh, I kicked out not thinking I was actually going to kick out. Oh. I hit it right at the last bit. Oh.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Relentless.
Yeah, this is what you have to do against Rollins. Taking the fight to him, not backing down at all.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Okay. All right, so get up, sir. Get up, sir.
And he's going to the top.
They're going to leave the fade and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
I still got to finish in here too, man. Get back in the ring.
Looking for some momentum.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
Oh, I was trying to run toward him. He got me. He got me. I was trying to run toward him because I wanted to actually do a curve stomp before he did the finish.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
Okay, that's fine. I'll let Jay get the win.
Delivered to Rollins.
And it is back to the drawing board.
Whether it's SummerSlam or cash in the Money in the Bank,
Legendary down for long.
Seth will get it back. All right, we done with Raw? Yeah, I believe so. All right. Next show is NXT. Do we want a new champion? No, she kind of come out of nowhere for them. All right. Extreme Rules. Nothing much going on. The possible title change, but do I want? Yeah, Jace Jane kind of came out of nowhere with that one, with Kalani. If anything, Jada Parker would be the champion. So we gonna allow Kalani to retain. If we continue on after SummerSlam, maybe Jada will get that next shot. So Kalani wins. Similar, Shotzi is still there. We're gonna go random. Who they give it to? Lola Vice. I kind of figured that. Same with this one. Don't really care about this tag team match. Even though I don't know why they got Jakaria Jackson with Thea Hale when she's tag champions with Lash, but that don't make any sense. Who are the? I don't even know who the champions are here. I think Chase U is. We're gonna simulate it. We're gonna go around and we'll see what the computer wants to happen. And Chase U retains. All right. Simulate this one. Of course, Lash is gonna dominate, especially in an Extreme Rule match. So, boom. That's it for NXT Great American Bash. All right, SmackDown, then SummerSlam, and then we'll call it a day. So, triple threat match. Oh, this should be good. Naomi, Nia, and Piper, Julia, Indy Hartwell. We let B-Fag go over last time. We'll let B-Shin get this one. Chelsea Green will get this one. And yeah, Jacob continue on. So we're going to simulate these matches because we're going to focus our energy on SummerSlam, which is coming up next. So let's start the show. And we're gonna pretty much simulate all these. You know, I love Naomi, but Nia's right there with it, so I'm going to let Nia get the win on this one. And I'm assuming, yeah, I've seen footage. 26, Naomi will be the caution character, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. We'll simulate this one, give Julia the win, build her momentum back up after losing. Simulate this one, Michin. Since B-Fab won last week, this one we'll give it to Chelsea Green. Because I believe she was I can't remember when we started. I'll do it off stream. Go back because again, Jay Uso has been world champion since we started this universe mode, and I want to say Zelina's been U.S. champion since then. Get that title on Chelsea or somebody like that. We're gonna have some title changes, if not at SummerSlam, after SummerSlam, and then we'll let Jacob get the win over Apollo Crews. All right, here we go. Now for the main attraction for today is SummerSlam. Let's see what these matches have set up here. Again, because of the rivalry, we'll have Jimmy and Jacob. Jacob will go over that one because between the two nights, we're going to have several matches. So let's see. First match, second match. See, that's one. Do I want? Is it time for Julia to go ahead and take that title? It's a PLE, so there has to be some title changes. We're going to decide SummerSlam. Okay, just a random triple threat. I don't know if there's any kind of stakes toward it. We'll see. Fourth match. Okay, then this one B-Fab. See again, why is okay? B-Fab is going after Tiffany's side. It is a rivalry there. Fourth match. Naomi, okay, just a random grudge match, I guess. Tag team title, just a tag team match. And the main event. See, here's the thing. Again, this rivalry kind of coming out of nowhere. I wish I could see night two before I let's see if I can. Let me go out. I'm curious to see the matches. If I do that, it's probably gonna simulate, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Because I'm thinking if John Cena, if the undisputed title is on the first night, that means the world title is on the second night, which will be Jey Uso. Is it Seth or is it whoever won King of the Ring? Io and Becky, I'm assuming is next. So, cause I'm trying to decide when it comes to these title changes, who should retain. First match, Jacob's gonna retain. Julia's gonna win this one. I think it's time for Zelina to drop that title. We'll simulate this one. Don't really care. I may give it to CM Punk, and maybe that puts him closer to like a title shot. Especially if we end up letting Seth or whoever wins. Anyway, Tiffany's gonna retain. We'll simulate this one. Don't really care. Here's the one. Now, when we started this is right after WrestleMania. When John Cena as a heel, when he beat, they're talking about real life. John Cena as a heel beat Cody, became the champion. How long is he gonna keep that championship? And do we set up a feud to give it back to Cody at some point? I guess we have to. I love KO, but he hasn't, in this universe mode, he has not built any type of momentum to be champion right now. The computer just simulated these matches. So okay, so it looks like we're only going to probably do one of these matches, which is probably this one. And because I don't know what the other matches are, we'll do two each night, and we'll do that championship match with Cena. Yeah. All right. Let's start the show. All right, we're going to simulate this one. No, it ain't time, CT. It ain't time, man. Eventually, we got to build this momentum back up right now. I don't know. Honestly, I might change my mind as we get closer to the main event. But let's see. Simulate this one. Let's go. Jacob retains. All right, we'll start this one up, and we'll control Julia. Since the way Zelina won on SmackDown wasn't great.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations. When Julia first described seeing wrestling. Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
A quick-witted dynamo. Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia. And her opponent from Queens, New York, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Zelina Vega.
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship.
And look, now I'm thinking about it. I think I just changed my mind. When we get to Cena and KO, yeah, I think I'll let KO go over. Because again, John Cena is only in this universe mode because he's a champion. After he loses, we don't necessarily have to use him anymore.
Title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title.
So yeah, I think that's the plan.
To fight out with some punches to the gut.
Even when I put the title on him, it was only going to be for a temporary reign, and I think he's held it longer than I probably thought he would or needed him to.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so
Oh
badly,
crap! You celebrating?
I
Okay?
can practically taste it.
That was my own fault.
All tied up now.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is. Into a headlock. Suplex. Big hammer connects. And Vega gets contested there.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Julia. Look how she's raining down those elbows.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip. Effective dodge there.
Forward right to the jaw.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Here we go.
Ah, I knew I was off. I couldn't tell the angle right there, so.
This is a critical moment in the match.
Julia comes right back at her. Boom, nice. Constant attacks from Julia.
I don't really know Julia's offense either. I need to figure that out.
And Julia is stepping up.
Into the pin.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
She shows that she's far from finished.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
Ooh. Corey, what does Zelina Vega need to do in this match to pull out the win?
Well, no one knows better than Zelina that it's all about the size of the fight in the dog. So Zelina needs to tap into her fighting spirit because she has plenty of it. Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
She's raining down those elbows.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Okay.
She heads out
That's
of the
just trying to get out of the ring. She
Mind
did
the
that
official
same thing.
count. Heading back to the ring.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps.
not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots.
Great agility. Champ caught off guard by that.
From the top.
Drop. Good lord.
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
Close call makes the champ nervous.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Julia is just begging for a fight.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Devastating elbow.
The champ being taken to task here.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Oh,
Looking
yeah.
to go up high.
From the top.
Okay.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
Playing with her food. I'm not sure how wise of a choice this is.
I want to be my finisher.
Julia setting up. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
This is truly disheartening to watch. Many such talented superstars, unfortunately, resort. Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry, this big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.
But she's new champ, though, right? Yeah, Joey won. Yeah, Women's United States Championship. All right, let's simulate this one. We'll give it to Punk. Simulate this one, and we're gonna. Tiffany's gonna retain. Simulate this one. We'll get. Some we'll give Naomi. I was gonna do random, but we'll let Naomi go over. Hear about this one? I guess we'll give it to the Judgment Day. They have the numbers. Okay, so yeah, all right, so yeah, it is time for seeing the drop the title. I kind of would have, if I knew this was happening, I would have probably picked somebody else other than KO. But hey, KO can drop it to whoever I want to. Keep it going forward. So. And this is supposed to be bad guy John Cena, even though the music is still the same. But I think I had the crowd booing him.
The undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
A major name before WWE, but now has a Hall of Fame-worthy resume.
He's won the Universal title. He's competed in the main event of WrestleMania, and KO still isn't done fighting.
Since day one, it has been about one thing: fight, Owens, fight.
And the time to fight is just moments away.
Yeah, see how they booing Cena? Yeah.
You think of John Cena. Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
John Cena is a man who's always practiced what he preached. He embodies never give up and hustle, loyalty, respect.
Even his detractors have to admit Cena's dedication. He never gives anything less than his very best. From where I'm sitting, he is the greatest WWE superstar in history. His name is John Cena, a 16-time world champion.
Introducing the challenger. From Marine Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens. And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt.
Now, my plan is to beat Cena now. If they go Super Cena on me and don't allow me to do that, then I can't control it.
Losing some ground and getting their back against the ropes. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Ah, I missed it.
Man, that's going to hurt. The early quick cover, title on the run. Oh, a quick kick out from John Cena. Too early in the match to end it. Ooh.
Back in the ring.
Ah, what are you doing?
Previous encounters with Cena.
KO knows that Cena has studied him at length, so I think we'll see Owens do something he's never done before. Perhaps
They're not gonna do that.
strategy, maybe a new maneuver, something that did not come up on Cena's scouting report.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Attacks being poured on by KO.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Oh, keep doing the same move.
Strikes with another punch. Just going all out with every blow. Caught with a big boot on the mark. No.
Oh, yeah. This the main event. Let's go on out.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Hey, do it. I want to do it on the table though.
Package powerbomb.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Can I not jump off though?
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
Alright, won't let me go. Am I stuck? Why can't I jump off of it? Oh, there you go.
Gosh, that looked like a bad landing.
No, oh, come on. They didn't do me like that. A count out? Really? But see, I thought once he hit me, the count would start over. Oh, that's bullshit. I had a quick feeling when I saw the 9 count, but he punched me while I was on the apron. I figured the count would start over. Well, oh well. Cena's still champion. We're gonna get that title off of him probably by the next PLE. And to be fair with KO, let's see if we can put that in maybe like a triple threat or something. I remember that, KO. We let you down, man. I let you down. All right, night 2. All right, cool. We got Becky and Io. See, Cody is still feuding with Solo. All right, that's a random match. Okay. IC title. Okay. All right, so I tell you right now, we're gonna do the first match with Becky and Io, and do the last match. Question is, so this is weird though. So they still had. It's almost like they still have Jay running with the bloodline. Like, why is Paul Heyman there? Even though he's away from them and is a babyface. Again, as I mentioned a little bit ago, Jay's been champion since we started this universe mode. I think it's time for him to drop that title. So I think Seth is gonna go over. Or at least I'm going to control Seth with the intention of him going over. Becky Lynch, even though I do not like Becky Lynch, the Eos is in the same boat where she's been champion for a while. Drop that title to Becky. Maybe we can set up a feud with Becky and maybe Charlotte for that title, or Becky and Rhea for that title going forward. But those are the 2 matches I will be controlling. This match and the main event will simulate everything else, and then we'll call it a day for this stream, for this video. All right, let's go. Start the match. We're gonna control Becky Lynch.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The man is here.
A competitor who never backs down from a fight.
Yeah, the man never stops running her mouth, but she's got a bad habit of backing it up.
One of the most determined competitors in all of WWE.
Yeah, Becky Lynch began her career as the last kicker, and now... a woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
Io's not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
Well, if she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career.
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for...
The Women's World Championship on the line here in this matchup.
Whoever wins this one, no doubt, we're looking at the unequivocal top dog of the women's division.
Without a doubt, Corey, the top prize in the division up for grabs.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
The champion kicking out after two.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far. Oh, man. Bent down. What a slam.
Rolling neck snap. Big time Beck's not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Come on. You go.
Stomping away. Working on the leg.
Come on. Stop.
When contending with Io Sky, the strategy seems obvious. Keep the genius of the Sky grounded. Am I right about that?
You are, but it's much easier said than done. Targeting Io's legs to take away her ability to climb the ropes, targeting her core to slow her down. These are all the right approach, but Io isn't just going to stand still and let you do it. It's a very tart. From the top! Wow! Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
A rapid leg drop. After leg drop.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
The champion with a shoulder up before two.
Impressive to not even
Okay.
allow a 2 count at this
That's a new move I kind of seen is I run, person is down and I run the ropes and drop it, some kind of attack. If I just run and hit X, I can't remember how I did it. They'll just do it.
Impressive execution here.
It's not time to be experimenting anything right now. Let's stay on top of it so we can get the results that we want. With Becky going over.
This is how you punish your opponent.
No love lost between Lynch and her opponent.
What are you doing? Oh, snap.
She gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
That's not what I was expecting to happen.
Will begin soon. The champ slowing down some now.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight.
Oh, my goodness. Io bursts to the top rope. Heading to the outside now. I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing is
Oh, snap.
for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Somebody would argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This rivalry has gotten way out of hand.
Look at this. Incredible. German suplex.
Two manages to escape before the 3 count. Wow. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
From the top.
Piercing elbow.
I'm trying to build up. Now, Io has a finisher. I'm trying to build up one for myself.
Big leg drop. ready to attack. Dishing out a suplex.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Ah, she moved. No, 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 no.
Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
ACL, MCL, both could have been affected by that move.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Ah, come on. I could have got her.
Hoist it up. Into the snap suplex.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
How about the sharpness of Io's in-ring maneuvers?
Watch out! Oh, God, a terrible landing on the outside.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind.
Get back in the ring before I lose the count out again like I did the last time.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Oh, boy.
Get up, Io. Let's go.
Knows what's coming.
Look at this!
Ah, no. You're supposed to go between the poles,
I think
man.
there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Positioning the arm.
Oh, man! Leg drop!
Let's go. So,
Breaker.
let's get back in.
Get under the ropes here.
All right, we got to finish her now. So, try to do the Becky's arm bar. That's how she won the tournament to get in there.
We could be moments away from Sky's doom.
Is that it, or is it something different?
Becky Lynch from behind.
Oh, manhandle slam. I forgot about that.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Oh, she kicked out.
The champion kicked out.
Son of a bitch.
Stamina. The champ showing their true level this time. But things might only get harder from here.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Io has lost any control of this match.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for. Big leg drop. Rolling neck snap. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Slam with some attitude.
She's looking to end her right now.
To decide the championship.
Got her.
Shuts down all uncertainty. She is now champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
So I think that's the way the game wanted to go. Because remember earlier when Julia won the title, we didn't see a belt change celebration, and the way Zelina reacted, maybe they wanted Zelina to retain, but this is our universe mode, or my universe mode, and this is how it's going down. So, all right, seems like this one will give the win to Cody. Build Cody's momentum back up, so maybe he can get that title back from Cena now that he retained. Again, this match kind of came out of nowhere, so we were random. They gave it to Dakota Kai. Dom is going to retain. Yeah. We'll go random here. And I might end up trimming the roster. If we continue this on for another week or so before 26 drop, I may trim the roster a little bit, get rid of some people like anyway. Well, let me think about that. So we don't get so many random matches like this. Similarly, so now Rhea did beat Io, so let's keep that momentum going. Let her win this one. Lara will retain here. And then the last match we'll do today is this match for the championship match. I will control Seth with the idea of Seth winning. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll end the video here. So.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank. It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here.
And we'll see how that works, because he'll be the champion and he'll be Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, first things first, Saxton, you should
And they had set up somewhere where he loses the title, but then uses the briefcase to win it back, maybe.
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jay has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
Introducing the challenger.
This World Heavyweight Championship has been all about...
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight.
Okay. Both had the same idea. All right.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in. And defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge.
And into the collar and elbow.
Slips into a rear waistlock.
I was controlling it.
Early cover for the top. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Pin attempt by the champion. Keeps his title match going with the shoulder up before two.
Got to do more to get the fall.
Nope.
Rollins got out of the way.
Look ringside now, guys. This man is going to be something very suspicious. Black drop. To the arm. Seth Rollins always has a plan, always has something up his sleeve.
Yeah, Seth's always thinking 3 steps ahead, and that would surely place the odds in his favor.
That's what I was trying to do.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Elbow to the heart. And he turned it around. Hoisted up. Gut buster.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Ferocious in their approach on the champion, trying to make sure the champ won't have a leg to stand on.
Kick from behind. Ouch. And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
Yeah, there was no questioning Seth's motives after that move. Leg drop!
For the title, new champ. The champ avoided a 1 count.
Not even close.
Watch out.
No, it's not. Okay.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Kick to the gut.
Right into a neck breaker. And now Jay is getting beaten down.
Yeah, this was Seth's plan all along. This is what happens when you're mentally always a few steps ahead of the competition.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Gotta get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Making a timely return to the ring.
Oh, really? They just brushed that off?
And Jey Uso goes for a quick ride. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle. Soaring. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. This match is split out to our announcer's area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon.
Who took the turnbuckle? Oh, so y'all trying to cheat.
Flip the corner now.
Y'all trying to cheat.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
All of Jay's arsenal is being restricted.
There, that's the tackle.
Oh, look out!
Oh, I missed it.
Nothing.
I had the momentum going on right there.
He finds a counter for Jay.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a
Oh, turnbuckle. Uh-oh, here we go. I ain't done this before. Ooh.
A visionary man doing visionary things.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Down low with the drop kick.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen.
Really? Don't let them distract you, man.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Ah, you bitch. You moved out from my elbow, from my knee. From my running knee, moved out the way. Got him that time.
Ouch. The champ holding on by a thread.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Hoisted up high here.
Mm-mm.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing closer.
Breaks the close count. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Down low with the drop kick.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. And Jay reverses. These two showing how well they know each other.
Oh, that's what curve stomp. I thought he was gonna do the pedigree. Get him. Get him. We got a new champion.
Now celebration begins for this man enjoying the victory here tonight. And his opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Oh, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
Okay, well, yeah. So Seth is the winner. Maybe they didn't want that the way Jay reacted, but that's the way we're gonna go with it. All right. All right. So now that let's go back out. So now that we're done with SummerSlam, we're gonna go back out here and look at. We had a couple title changes. So Seth is the new world champion. Becky Lynch is the new women's world champion. Cena retained. Julia is, again, the United States women's champion. So that's the only title change we have. So we're going to end this video with this one. For those that didn't jump on at the very beginning, what I plan on doing, I have yet to do the island mode, which is this mode here. I'm probably gonna jump back on either later this afternoon or maybe tonight for the first time to go into the island mode. I have not done this, and with WWE2K25 ending, well, not necessarily ending, but 26 coming out, you won't get probably won't get a lot of people playing on the island mode after 26 drops. So I want to get some kind of footage on it. So that's next in line. So look out for it. Those who haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Again, this is the Black Four Horsemen podcast. This is the gaming section of that YouTube channel and podcast. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so when I do jump back on to go into this island mode or to produce another video, you will get the notification. So I appreciate y'all for joining me on this this Saturday afternoon. Y'all have a great day, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.